Hello! Welcome to GEG Minnesota Metro Area ISTE Live 2021 preview. Today, me and a few guests, hopefully, will talk about what you, as a GEG Minnesota Metro Area member, or frankly, anybody really, should plan on attending when you go to ISTE Live 2021. And when I say go to, I mean virtually, much like everything has been this year. I'm Rick Ballou. You can find me at Ballou EdTech on Twitter and Instagram. I think in TikTok too, but I've never posted, so don't bother. Anyway, you can find me there. I am the GEG Minnesota Metro Area leader and founder. I'm also a Google for Education certified innovator, trainer, and coach, and going to talk about what's going on over there at ISTE. So first thing you'll probably notice when you get there, once you've registered, you're going to find that the sessions are kind of confusing, right? It is difficult to keep track of everything that's going on. You could click on sessions, you could click on creation labs, playgrounds, posters, research papers, hosted activities, solutions, snapshots, or my favorites. I recommend, once you've registered, is go to my favorites. That's because one of the things that they are likely to do, let's see if I can get it to show me what I was trying to get it to do before. My favorites. You can get ideas of recommended formats, or excuse me, recommended sessions. So something I found earlier, and now I can't seem to find it, is ways that you can see examples of schedules. I'm going to add in Emily. She's one of our leaders here. And Emily, I'm showing them our ISTE schedule, or the ISTE schedule, and it's not letting me see those recommended schedules.
Yeah, it was doing that to me this morning too, and I have no idea what changed from yesterday to today. But I did notice that they added a filter on the side for sample schedules, and you can click the plus there, and It pulls up those same schedules.
Cool. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, happily. Hi, I'm Emily. I think I'm the Empower Captain, but I always forget my title. But I am a tech integration trainer for a intermediate district in the Twin Cities metro area. And I'm super excited to be here and excited about ISTE. It's getting close.
Yeah, like really close. Yeah. Okay, so I clicked the plus button for sample schedule, and then, wow. Were there this many last time? I don't think there were this many choices. I feel like there's more.
They like divided them into the PLNs and then the others, and now it's just all as one. I think I like this better. Yeah. Well, they have the PLN picks button as well. So.
Right. So let's just for funsies. I know that this is what you tend to gravitate towards, and frankly, so do I. So I'm going to click coaches, and this gives you a sample schedule so that you can attend things, and it looks like it puts it essentially in order, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it goes by day order, starting with Saturday afternoon, going through, or Saturday afternoon Central Time, I should say, in case you've got people in other time zones watching. Saturday afternoon Central.
This is just GEG Minnesota Metro Area. Okay, everyone else can do the conversion themselves. Our time. Where we are. Well, and technically, no, wouldn't this have been in San Antonio? Right?
It would have been in San Antonio, but the website is converting it to your whatever time zone your computer is set to, which is like the best thing because I can't convert for Pacific time ever. I always mess that up.
Same. And the way I'm thinking about it, like if it were San Antonio, this would be the time anyway, right?
True. That's very true. Technically.
So as we're kind of scrolling around here, so we click the coach option and it looks like providing effective coaching. Looks like I've already starred this one. To be perfectly clear and transparent, we're not only showing what we think are good choices to attend because they're things we're interested in, we're also picking people we know. So you'll see that I've already starred this one, Collaboration to Transformation, Tech Coaches in Schools. All 4 of these presenters are amazing educators, and this should be a really good panel discussion about coaching and mentoring. All of these people are active in the global GEG community, and I know, yep, all of them are Google certified coaches as well, which is a new program. Let's see, here's some other cool ones. Yeah, oh, this should be good too. Why did I click this one? There must have been a reason. Probably because there are people I know that are in it. But
Well, the playground sessions are always fantastic.
For sure. And we're going to definitely touch on the importance of the playground sessions soon.
Absolutely.
Let's click another one. Is there one of these that you're interested in?
Let's see, which one did I was looking at the digital equity one last night, finding some really interesting sessions in there that I was getting really excited about. So some cool ones in here.
Yeah. Especially this one. Educator Alexander. She's amazing. Desiree's fantastic. This should be a good one. Gamification. Ooh, Minecraft.
Right? Always great. Always fun.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Let's see. Stop me if you see any that are really cool. Anything?
I was going to say there's the ones that I was interested in was this Why Digital Equity Matters Now. Again, it's Desiree Alexander, because she's phenomenal, but also just the what she's talking about in that one seems like it's going to be really an interesting session that I'm excited about.
For sure.
Because I work in a district that has a lot of special education, I'm always interested in that. So the special educators' experiences, that's also at that same time as Desiree's, is also interesting. But
right. These are very cool. All right, and then I was gonna talk about like my favorites, but how about you take over the screen and you talk about your favorites? Sure,
I can do that. Share screen. I go like this, and then I'm gonna share that tab, and now we should be able to see that.
There it is.
We are. So I went in to see that one that we had just selected to make sure that I had see which ones I had starred last night. But
right.
I'm just going to go pull up my favorites and see if there's a couple that I want to call out for us. So I don't know if there's anybody else who's done things with virtual field trips and done things with like Google Expeditions, but I'm still sad that it's going away in like 20 days and
right.
for how to replace that and what else we can do. So I've got several of those sessions. Hopefully they'll have some good ideas for me. I'm excited about this session of things that plays well with Google, because I feel like my district, we've got a decent handle on how to use different Google tools and all of the different things you can do inside of Google Workspace and all of that stuff. But then there's all of the like how things connect. So hopefully this session from Wanda Terrell will give great ideas. And Wanda's phenomenal, has been doing ed tech, I feel like before ed tech was a thing.
I think so. Yeah, she's been doing this for a long time, and on a personal note, she was my coach at the Innovator Academy. She's pretty much the best. So.
Yeah, she's the nicest person. I met her at my very first ISTE like 5 years ago, and she was like, "Oh, this is your first time here. Let me show you all these things and like help you out, figure out what you're going to see." And I was like, "This is amazing. Thank you." So
that's super cool.
Always great. Love that. I always love these sessions that I'll minimize this to make it less confusing on the screen, because I know there's a lot of stuff here. I always kind of find these sessions that are like the stupidest, the dumbest mistakes, those kind of sessions. Because they always end up being the richest sessions, I feel like.
Right.
So I always kind of grab those and pull them in. Maybe it's because I listened to Jenny Magira's keynote at ISTE several years ago, which I think you can still find on YouTube, but talks about, finding the mistakes and failure sessions and learning from those. And I find them to be really good. So that's another one that I was excited about. Of course, all of these are on Saturday because I haven't scrolled down very far yet. Should we cover the most important session now, or are we going to save that one for later?
No, go for it.
Well, now it's like our plug moment where
plug warning.
Plug warning. Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Bring this up. Brought to you by GEG Minnesota Metro Area. Plug warning.
So Rick and I are doing a session at the Google for Education Playground, and we're talking about accessibility and all of the different accessibility features that you can do in and connected to Google to meet the needs of all of your learners. So if you're attending ISTE, I would highly recommend checking that out. If you're not attending ISTE, do we tell them the good news now, Rick, or are we going to save it to the end?
Oh, that I feel like that's a tease. We gotta wait with that one.
So we have good news, but we're going to tease on that one till the end.
For sure.
Anything else you want? I mean, so there's so many good sessions, and you probably noticed that I have sessions that overlap and overlap. And I always figure I have more than one. And then if one isn't great, because I've definitely been misled by a snappy title more than once before, I have something else kind of as a backup. But also, I can ISTE's recording them, so you can go back and watch them for, I believe it's 6 months, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that because I do not remember for sure how long you get it.
I think that's right, because I seem to remember getting that in a recent email going, oh, good. Because like even if I were to try to watch them the next day or whatever, I wouldn't be able to get through all. There's just too much content. So yeah, it's 6 months.
So much. I mean, that's maybe the benefit of having ISTE virtual versus in person. I mean, you don't get the in-person like networking, which is amazing, and I definitely get a lot fewer steps in. But
same.
But I do get to go back and watch all of them, and I definitely did that after last year's ISTE. Went back and watched some of them, and it was great.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to scroll down. Oh, well, I think you need to talk about this one. Do you want to talk about this session? Because we both have this one on our lists, I know.
Yeah, I think you've probably seen it too. I've seen it as well. It's a great session. It's Eric Kurtz. He's awesome, as always. But I love that there are some things you forget about that Google does. You're like, oh, that's Google too? And that's kind of what this session is all about, right?
Yeah. Yep. And and Eric is just always a fantastic presenter. He's so engaging, and I always take something away from every session I've seen of his. So yeah, always good.
Cool. Virtual tours with ThingLink. Also Eric Kurtz. Yeah.
Eric Kurtz. Yeah.
I gotta say, I do love my ThingLink. It is pretty fantastic.
It is. It's such I definitely used it a few years ago when I was in the classroom, and then I kind of forgot about it for a minute, and I was playing with it not that long ago, and I love it. It's such a great tool. Mm-hmm. That's a future MMA GEG webinar about the awesomeness of ThingLink.
For sure. Especially like I've been using it for self-guided, self-paced tutorials, because the kid will be in, say, a Google Classroom, and where do I click? You give them a ThingLink of what they're seeing, and as they mouse over, it explains everything that they could possibly click. And then embed a video of, okay, when you click it, this is what happens. So yeah, I love that about ThingLink. That's so pretty cool. Is that Wanda again on Google Apps script?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm realizing I think we have a lot of crossover when I share my favorites.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, I've got, and pulling up another one that I know is going to be excellent is, I've opened the wrong one. This one here with Ken Shelton talking about Tequity. Mm-hmm. Always a phenomenal presenter. One of the best keynote speakers I've ever seen. I've seen many sessions by him, and it's always amazing. So if you catch a Ken Shelton session, it's always great.
Well, now I know what I got to also bookmark, because he is fantastic.
And a very nice person too. If you get a chance to meet him, he's super nice.
Oh, cool. Well, until we're in person, probably not.
Probably not, but this was one that I found and I was super excited about. Mm-hmm. This developing SEL through digital storytelling and augmented reality. And I'm not 100% sure what they did, but I'm really excited to find out.
I think AR is going to be our future. As much as I love virtual reality, and I won't turn my camera around, but I have eight VR headsets over there. I think because so much of the time we want to consume media and also do this, having AR where you are in the world and consuming media, I think is the way to go. And especially in an education setting, I think it's limitless.
Oh, absolutely. And there's so many good options out there. I mean, the Merge Cube comes to mind because it's such an inexpensive way to add AR. I think it's so cool. So seeing how they kind of did SEL combined with that seems like a really interesting session.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know. There's so many things.
There's too many things. And that's kind of why we thought we should do this session, because why not? And judging by our numbers right now on YouTube, which are well into the thousands. Okay, well, actually, no one's watching right now. But if you watch back later,
yeah, everyone's gonna watch it later. It's we didn't catch their lunch break today.
Right. Well, and we picked a time that works for us. So
it's true. Sorry.
I'm gonna take over the screen and show.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing. You can share your favorites.
No worries. Yeah, I think we have very similar crossovers. I added a Holly Clark session because, like, you gotta.
Oh right? Yeah, she's fantastic. I hadn't added her yet, but always great.
And this one's a couple GEG. Actually, Becky Lim is SoCal and Stephanie Rothstein is NorCal. GEG, SoCal and NorCal are getting together to talk about
the Battle of the Cals.
Right. Not something we have to worry about so much here in Minnesota. No. Again, there's Eric Kurtz, Bonnie, the same one you had. Also the same one you had. Another one here with, I think, yeah, I already talked about that one. ELA, again, Eric Kurtz. Corey, I'm a fan of. She's a Google innovator and also a Microsoft innovative education expert.
Oh, nice.
Desiree.
In both worlds, I like it.
Yeah, I try to dip my toes in each, but I mean, this is about GEG, man. That's what we're talking about.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I think you were going to go to this one too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's right after our very important playground. You can then go right over to this one.
The one that everyone must attend because obviously it's the best. But after that, you can check this one out. And these two are pretty great. Lance is one of the co-hosts of the Get Inspired and Innovate podcast, along with Stephanie Howell. And Kyle is actually their audio engineer. So he does all the editing. There's Eric Kurtz again. Desiree, good. Chart a new course. Rochelle, because like you gotta include one with her. Emma Pass, she's pretty fantastic. And I'm kind of curious what she brings in regards to because she, even before COVID, her job was hybrid, like her school was. So it'll be interesting to see her thought process on all this. Again, Eric Kurtz. Oh, Jennifer Hall, she's fantastic. If you ever want to learn how to use Bitmojis well beyond their original use case, she has some pretty fantastic sessions. Also, her YouTube channel is like, name a tech tool, she has a tutorial on it. So her stuff is always great.
It is, and I've directed many people to her links when I don't have time to create a video that's custom. I just find one that she's done. It's always fantastic.
Oh, for sure. And it's like she always ties in how it could be like teacher related. So
yeah, for sure.
Obviously your mileage may vary. You will probably, when you sign up to go to ISTE, will find stuff that you're interested in, obviously. But the most important one, of course, is the Google Playground. You must attend that.
Yep, Sunday afternoon, Central Time.
Exactly. Which, again, for GEG Minnesota Metro, that's the only time that matters. But yeah, I can't think of much more to say about it other than if you haven't signed up, do it now. I think we're past the early bird stage, yes?
Yeah, but I think there's still one more discount level before you sign up now before ISTE starts. You still get a slight discount. So
right on.
Last chance.
Yes, do it soon. And then this is the part that we teased earlier. Our super cool session we'll be doing here, right?
Yeah, in July, on July 6th.
Yep, July 6th. We'll have something about it in the near future.
Yeah. Did I get the date wrong?
No, I think you're right. Mel is
Yeah,
here.
no, July 6th. Hey, Mel.
Yep. Hi, Mel. Are you live or did you miss it? You missed it. We're not live anymore. It's magic. No, we're live. And what are you doing? Nothing. No, we presented all of our ideas of the most important things to attend at ISTE, and on July 6th or 7th, it is 6th, like you said.
It is the 6th. Yep, I just checked.
Yep, we are the session that we will be doing at ISTE for the Google Playground, all about the accessibility tools baked into Google or that play nicely with Google. We'll be doing right here on our channel because, if you can't see it at ISTE, we're willing to bring it to you. And
we might even give you a free hour of CEUs as well. We definitely will. We'll definitely give you some free CEUs for that.
That's kind of what we're all about here. So let's see. What did she say? She said, ooh, and yay, and that's great. So that's good.
We'll definitely see you on July 6th then, right after the 4th of July, Independence Day. We'll, hopefully be done with fireworks by then.
Well, not in my neighborhood lately.
No, mine neither, but that's okay.
They just kind of dole them out the whole month. Yeah. Do you have any last words?
No. Well, we will hopefully we'll see you at ISTE, and if we don't, we will see you in July for our post-ISTE Google Accessibility Summer Session.
Yep. Thanks for attending or watching or whatever.
Bye.
Bye.